Maybe you can guess where I am. Yerevan, Armenia. If you've been here, you will clearly recognize this square, those streets, this type of sculptures. And after being here to get the permanent residency, as you might know, I collect them. It's my 8th permanent residency and leading to the citizenship. Another interesting fact about this country. You can become a citizen of Armenia and enjoy the capital, Yerevan, by spending 3 years as a permanent resident. It does not mean that you need to live here. However, if you want to live here, if you want to spend time here, it's an interesting city. Soviet influence, for sure. You can see it everywhere. From the parks, statues, you can see tanks and planes and missiles around the city as a symbol of the defense, the war. Incredible. Armenia, they have been invaded, or they had to fight many wars in the last centuries, and they have these in the root of this country. And you can find the colors, the type of buildings. When I was in Ukraine, in Kiev as well, a lot of these Soviet, Russian stylish type of buildings, the colors, the shapes. You can feel it's a tough country. It's definitely not the fanciness, the bouginess of Dubai, or the decorations of Thailand and the temples. No. Completely different. It looked like fortresses. And I don't want you to believe me. Just take a look. In this channel, I will share more about the best places in Yerevan. Places after talking to people with really picky taste on what's a first-class lifestyle, the best restaurants, the best hotels, squares, viewpoints. I enjoyed running here. The first day that I arrived, I ran 15 kilometers to some tourism. So instead of taking a tourist bus or a car, I just land in cities and I run. Usually I fly in days that I block, and I can then do my long run while visiting and exploring the city. Just like random walks, getting lost on the streets. And I got to see a lot of this capital the first day of being here. And that's why I want now to record this video, now that I have the phone with me. So you can also see some of the beauty of Yerevan. Definitely a place worth exploring as well if you are a collector of residencies and passports. Definitely one of the easy ones, I would say, in terms of requirements to get the permanent residency. Really straightforward, literally a visit of 1 or 2 days, and even the possibility of doing it remotely, plus then just start the clock ticking. Took 3 years and you can become a citizen. Again, pretty straightforward as well. Good lawyers, good immigration experts here in Armenia that we can help you. Partnering with them, the ones that help me. And as you know, I like to offer to clients the same that I got. So I know it is trustworthy, and yeah, that you can also achieve the same results in a smooth way. Look at the statue. Okay, I'm gonna give you a 360. Of the capital. Again, if you go to the countryside, Armenia, check it on the map. It's next to Azerbaijan, it has Turkey, it has Iran very close, Georgia of course. So check it out on the map. But as a capital, I can say it's pretty chill. Something that if you want to relax. For example, contrast with Dubai or other cities that are hectic, everybody's printing money and doing things and busy and in a rush. Armenia is completely different. Yerevan is completely different as a capital. They don't speak English that much. So, I mean, you don't need to learn Armenian, because Armenian is just like, it's a glyph. It's just difficult to read. You don't know if the paper is on the right position or you're just watching it upside down. It's completely another thing. If you are coming from a Latin alphabet, it's gonna be like Chinese to you. So Armenian is tricky, but you can get yourself to understand with other people in English. The translator is also a great option. If you have the translator, you can take a picture, you can text it and show them, and works pretty well. Google Translate. so that's helpful. And finally, I would say, to keep it short, watch the other videos, choose the topic that you prefer. If you want to know the hotels, the restaurants, if you want to know more about the banking, if you want to know more about the residency and citizenship situation, use this as a menu a la carte and choose the topic that you like. You can just as well browse the channel and find information you want. I'm gonna keep publishing there. Miquel Gironès from Yerevan, Armenia. Extraordinary. Adeu, and check which one of these two options you prefer now.